distracted by something and lose your concentration, and once you look up, it could be the end. So there was a poll on how many people thought that cell phones should be banned when driving. And I'm sure we all have our own opinions on this, but the poll, there was 4,090 votes total. 70% thought they should be banned, and 30% thought no. As you can see, this is a pretty overwhelming majority that think the use of cell phones should be banned while driving. And the people that said yes, just a few comments from those people. One lady said, "My life has been abruptly turned around because the lady in the car behind me was too busy talking on her cell phone to see me. So I would have to say yes, cell phone use should be banned." Another lady that said yes, "Living in a country, the UK, that has banned cell phones, we call them mobile phones, and as a newish driver, I can say that mobile phones should be banned while driving." And Anthony said, This article is dedicated to my little cousin Carly, who tragically lost her life from someone using their cell phone while driving. May she rest in peace." And from people that said no, Scott said, "I love my cell phone, and most people do. Cell phones make it easy to contact our friends and loved ones in case of an emergency." Another person said, "The fact is, there is many dangers to drivers on the road, but technology is making it where as a driver does not have to use their hands to use the cell phone." Another person said, "Should cell phone use while driving be banned? When I first read the topic of this debate, my knee-jerk reaction was yes. Then I stopped and thought about it." And then she realized she thought no. So some of the advantages to being able to use your phone in the car are economic. You can do business while in the car, and it's really helped some people be able to get a lot more done. Personal safety is another reason. If you get stuck somewhere or you need to make a phone call, you have that option. Another reason is mechanical. If your car breaks down, you have someone to call. Another reason is access. You have access to friends and family, pretty much access to anything when you have your cell phone. Another reason is money saving. Long distance calls are often cheaper in the car when you're traveling from different locations. Some disadvantages, obviously the main one is safety. And driver inattention leads to 50% of all accidents. And that's not just cell phone use, but obviously when you're on your cell phone, you're not paying attention as much. Also, the use, it does not decrease with hands-free. So if you're talking on the Bluetooth, you're still distracted just as much as you would be if you were holding the phone to your head. Also, drivers over 50 experience 2 to 3 times as much distraction. And there was a New England Journal of Medicine article in 1997 that compared the use of talking on your cell phone to drunk driving and said that it was just as dangerous as drunk driving. This article has received a lot of kind of debate over this because some people said there's no way that does that, but that's what they found. So some states have already put a ban on driving. 6 states in the United States: California, Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, Utah, and Washington. And many other states are considering doing the same thing. Some safety tips for you when you're driving if you are going to use your cell phone include: get to know your phone and its features. When available, use a hands-free device. It may still distract you, but at least you won't be looking down. Position your phone within easy reach. Suspend calls in heavy traffic or hazardous weather conditions. Don't take notes or look up phone numbers while driving. If possible, place calls when you're not moving, or definitely not when you're merging or switching lanes. And do not engage in stressful or emotional conversations that may divert your attention from the road. So as you can see, there are many reasons why cell phones are helpful in cars, and there are many reasons why they really distract you and should be banned. I personally think the rates of death and the rates of people being distracted are too high, and that we should ban cell phone use in cars. So hopefully when you all get in your car to drive home, you'll think twice about texting your friend or looking up a number. The end. How long was that?
Most of those,
You should have